My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Constantine. Now, this is episode 2, and the episode is titled The Darkness Beneath. Now, in this episode, Constantine goes to this mining town deep within the mountains of Pennsylvania. After we first see a man burned alive in a shower. And when he first gets there, he bumps into the woman we saw at the end of last week's episode, which her name is Zed. Multiple times in the episode, a couple times in the episode, he gives her the slip, and we eventually, he tries to investigate more on it, kind of assuming at first that it is a dragon. So Constantine eventually finds out that Zed is actually some sort of psychic, because she's been seeing him for months in her dreams, in visions. So in this episode, he kind of tries to help her to be able to have a little bit of control on seeing visions, which kind of helps him investigate a little more. First, he goes to the church, assuming that this priest who kind of lost his way, that he'd want to get payback, but it ended up not being him. But we eventually find out that these are Welsh spirits that are being controlled, that are killing miners, which I forget what the actual name of them. Yeah, but eventually Constantine, when they were able to destroy the entrance to the mine, so that way those spirits can never be disturbed again. But eventually find out that the wife to the man that died at the beginning of the episode, she's the one that's controlling the spirits. Yeah, she's got some gypsy blood, which gypsies are supposed to have had kind of control of the dark arts, magic. Yeah, but he, at first, he almost looked like he was going to die himself, but he was able to call upon that woman's husband because, of how he died. So his spirit would have been a little restless and was able to give her what she deserved. And I'd have to say, revenge is a dish best served cold. Or in this case, coal. But at the end of the episode, we see what looks like Zed kind of wanting to join Constantine. And that's pretty much it for the episode. I have to say, after watching this episode, the reason why Liv was at first supposed to be his companion through the show, but she got dropped out of the show, so they set her up to exit. I have to say, Liv, I didn't really have that much of an interest in her. She just didn't pique my interest at all. But Zed, I have to say, from what I've read on her, and how she was shown in this episode, kind of gives me interest, because in the comics, Zed is a former lover of Constantine, so maybe she'll be his love interest eventually in the show. But I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the more stuff in the show, which I think next week's episode has the main villain that's supposed to be in this complete first season. Which definitely looking forward to that. I mean, it seems a little early to kind of show off the villain for the season. But hey, Arrow showed it after its 4th episode of the season. So, I guess I guess in some way it's not too soon. But this show, I have to say, this may not be the greatest show, but I have love for this show. I really do. And I hope this show just continues to be that much interesting. I mean, really, because I'm a person who's into John Constantine comic books wise, as I said in last week's video. And hopefully, like I have said before, hopefully this could be the doorway to bring the dark, supernatural side of DC Comics. Yeah, but definitely, definitely liking the show so far, I have to say. It may not be the greatest show of all the shows that I currently watch, but I do have love for it. I'd have to say that. But that is pretty much it on my thoughts on the episode. Let me know what your thoughts on the episode down below, and what do you think? Who would you prefer as Constantine's companion, Liv or Zed? Like I said, I would choose Zed because she was portrayed in a more interesting way, and her past in the comics kind of piques my interest on learning more about her and this dark past that says that she has. But that's pretty much it for my review. As always, my name's Jimmy. Until next time, bye.